This video is the week 1 application of the Lawnporn Spring Program 2020. Get your lawn on. The week 1 application is a launch and root builder tank mix. So launch at 70 mils per the 100 square meters and root builder 70 mils. Now those products are mixed together in a tank. Basically what a tank mix is products that you mix together in your tank of water. You don't have to add extra water to that, and just make sure that you mix well and apply evenly. If you haven't used foliar fertilizers before, click this link here and it'll give you an overview about how to go about it. But basically find out how much your sprayer uses for your area by doing a water only pass, and then use that amount of water and your product and then spray as you did in your water only pass, and you'll be right. There's no need to water in these products, and they're pet safe after they've dried. Look, they're pet safe if the pets walk on them straight away after you've applied, but you don't want those pets then walking on surfaces like concrete, because some of the products, especially things like green light, might stain. So anyway, today's a nice and easy day. I'm just going to do the tank mix, put it down, and that's all I have to do. Alright, I've had a lot of questions about the equipment that I'm using, especially the sprayer, so we'll take a look at that just quickly. So this is the BA Greens GK75. It certainly is a bit of overkill for my lawn. However, it's fantastic for things like bowling greens and professional installations. The real beauty of it is obviously the wide boom arm here, and I've got 6 sprayers on that. And each of those sprayers can be individually turned off. I'll make sure I put a link in the description, but this is electric operated. There it is, there's the battery. And all the controls are here. And I can control my agitating and spraying. This one's got the accessory of a little sprayer on the side. I'll put a link in the description. It's a great little unit, you've seen it a few times. They're available from BA Group Australia. Launch and root builder tank mix, week 1, 70 mils at each per the 100 square meters. So I'm going to open this up. I'm going to leave the filter basket in. Now, a few people have picked up saying, why are you putting half the water in, then the chemicals, and then the other half of water when this sprayer actually agitates it? You know, I turn the flick on and it you know, mixes everything up. I'm just doing that because if you've got a backpack sprayer, a handheld sprayer, it's really what you should be doing. Showing you the way you should be putting your water and your tank mix in. So if you've got some products that you are tank mixing, do them one at a time. This is not exactly super level, but I'm just not thinking at all. That's 100 mils. 50 mils of launch. All right, this is 70 mils per 100 square meters. I'm doing 50 because I've got 80 square meters. Root builder. So this is a kelp that's sourced from the Cape of South Africa, and it's considered the world's best kelp for lawns and turf. It's extracted by a proprietary process. Basically, it's put in a big barrel and spun around, and it pulverizes on the edges with these little razor cuts that are in the cylindrical, noisy cars. Razor cuts that's in the cylindrical thing. When it's spun around, it's a centrifugal force that sort of pulverizes into the cuts and extracts the kelp. It's a lot better for the kelp quality than extracting that kelp via heat or chemicals. Okay, so once you've got your chemicals in, after putting about half your water in, you put the rest of your water in. And if you've got a backpack sprayer or a handheld sprayer, you'd either give that a shake or get a nice clean stick and give it a good stir. Luckily with this BA Greenskeeper sprayer, I'm losing my breath, I just have to make sure I'm on agitate there. So that's sound as it mixing it in for me. Just letting you know that my program's available on lawnpornonline.com. On the homepage, just hit Spring 2020. It'll take you to the current spring program. Now, just to let you know, this is where's my watch? It's the 4th of September that I'm doing this. I put the 4 Seasons down 2 days ago. Now that's okay to do. It is pushing things a little bit. Really, ideally, you at least want the 4 Seasons to have a bit of a week to settle in. It's okay that I'm doing the launch and root builder simply because I don't have any iron in that mix. I do have some iron in the 4 Seasons, so I don't particularly recommend using green light or charger pretty soon after a 4 Seasons application, because 4 Seasons has that iron in there, and yeah, you don't want to overdose it with iron. So I didn't have the sound on when I was recording using the green sprayer, and I was a bit sad about that because I was doing some explanation while I was doing the spraying. I'm really impressed with that product. It's just slays through this job really easily, so it's something I'll have to do in the future. I'm sorry that the sound didn't work there. But look, any further tips in regards to your foliar treatments? Give it a good water a couple of days before you do a foliar treatment. It's good to have moisture in the soil so that the plant has got some moisture to use while it's grabbing that feed from the foliar fertiliser. In regards to mowing, you can mow just before you put down your foliar application if you've got nice sharp cylinder blades that aren't stressing the turf too much. The thing is, cylinder mowers are great if they're cutting well. If they're not, they can tear at the leaf blade a bit, and if you are using a rotary mower, that hacks at the leaf blade and it's quite jagged, and it takes a little bit longer to repair. So that's the reason why I say give it a day before you mow it, give it a day before you put your treatment down. But look, it really doesn't matter that much. I've done it a million times and I'll still continue to do it, that I'll mow it and then do a treatment straight after it. Well, I hope you got something out of this launch. That will really condition the plant and get the root system going, ready for the reno, which I'm going to be doing in a week. And the root builder, well, that's continuing to build the root system to keep your plant nice and strong and give it the best defense against all the ills that can happen to lawns, like disease and pests. All right, everybody, get your lawn on. Catch you later.
Out, boys. I can't remember the last time I put moist down. I've checked my calendar and I haven't been putting it in there. Check this out. Pool City. Look at that. So we'll slap some moist down now and get rid of this rubbish pooling. We've watered it in. Let's put it on for maybe 2-3 times as long as before, let it pool up and see what happens. I'll leave it here for a long while this time. Nice big pool. Alright, that should do it. Let's see what happens. Bye bye water, all gone. Look at that. Thank you, Lawnporn.